it's me, Clayton. I just got back from seeing Hostiles. And if you're looking for an effective drama this year that might have an uneven story, but it does have some great performances by its talented cast, then this one is definitely it, especially if you're pining for a return to a genre that has seen a decrease in relevance over the years. Well, let's get to the story, shall we? The story takes place in 1892, and it's about a U.S. Army Ranger named Joseph Blocker, played by Christian Bale. He has to escort a Native American chief named Yellowhawk back to Montana after he spends a 7-year sentence. And even though Blocker has personal history with Yellowhawk, he doesn't really like him because he had murdered several of his friends. Despite that, he still has to go through with it, or he'll get court-martialed. And while on the journey to escort Yellowhawk, played by Wes Studi, I think his name is, while he's there trying to escort this Native American chief, he meets a young woman named Rosalie, played by Rosamund Pike, who has also had her bad experiences with Native Americans, and the three of them have to travel to Montana together while facing other Native Americans, other rangers who are trying to stop them, and also while camping out and learning more things about each other. So the story here is sort of uneven, but I liked the story. The reason it's uneven is the fact that a lot of the film relies on its cinematography and its dialogue to help carry it along. There are a few action scenes, but they're very few and far in between, though they are well shot and they are well handled. And the violence never feels like it's just there for sensationalism. Also, what makes the film work are the performances of its main characters. Christian Bale has always done a good job with tortured men like Joseph, and he brings his A game as usual. He's actually able to speak in a Native American language really well. From what I can tell, it's actually a legitimate Native American language that they used in the films. So I'm glad they used a lot of authenticity when it came to portraying that. Speaking of authenticity, I liked how the Native Americans were portrayed. Not all of them are the same. Some of them can get you out of a jam, some of them can put you into a jam. And even back in the 1890s, no clear side is always the villain or always the hero. It's not a simple black and white done deal conflict, which is honestly really refreshing to me. Other great performances include Rosamund Pike as Rosalie. I liked how emotionally tortured she was. I liked how she had to find some way to keep on going, especially after the opening scene, which is very effective and very grisly in my opinion. It's actually a very well-handled opening scene that sets up her character perfectly. And lastly, Wes Studi, who plays Yellowhawk, he's also really effective. He realizes he doesn't have a lot of time left, and he realizes that he might as well help out these people and do his best, with the last remaining sliver of his life, rather than just let it go to waste. The film overall is bolstered by these performances, its great cinematography, and the fact that the film does set up a really good atmosphere. But the ending is a little mixed. While it does deliver a satisfying conclusion to everything for the most part, even if the ending is somewhat bittersweet, I don't know if it's the ending that people would have liked for this kind of story. For me, it was sort of half and half. I liked the ending for what it was trying to do, but I think more could have been done with it. So overall, Hostiles isn't exactly the best drama you'll see all year, but if you're looking for this type of film, you'll definitely get something out of it. I give Hostiles an 8 out of 10. See you next time.